Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please pause for the 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. I'm MJ.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Amir. We're Eugene and your Grizzlies News Network. Today is Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023. We're on the final countdown to the end of school. We have 3 weeks left, and that includes our finals week, which means teachers are setting deadlines now for late work. Make sure you're asking your teachers when the last day is to turn in any missing work this week. Finals starts for seniors Monday the 15th and for everyone else Wednesday the 17th. The end of the school year is around the corner. Make sure you are keeping up on your grades, Grizzlies. Now here's MJ with some more news around campus.
Thank you. With the countdown to the end of the school year, many students are preparing to find a summer job. Talia, Ben, and Carlo talked to Ms. Withrow about what you can do to prepare to land a job.
They should create a resume, research interview tips and tricks on YouTube. That's a great place to go. And make sure that they're prepared with an outfit to wear that's professional, like the most professional outfit that they have. Smile. First off, smile. Eye contact, body posture, try not to fidget too much, be prepared, be dressed professional, and always thank the person in an interview. Make sure they say please and thank you. Use those manners.
To be a hireable candidate, you must possess certain skills and traits that employers look for.
A good employee is someone who follows the basic ethics. Show up on time, be dressed and ready for whatever you have. It might be a uniform or some other type of dress code. Be ready to work when you get there. Stay off your cell phone if you're not allowed to be on your cell phone. Learn from others and ask questions when you don't know the answers.
Even if you have no past experience, employers are still interested in what you do in your free time.
They should have their contact information, their education, their experience. It could be volunteer experience or previous work experience. And then their special skills, which could be computer skills or foreign language or clubs or activities that show what they can actually do at the next company. Some of the easiest websites here in town could be from temporary agencies. There's also Indeed.com, Monster.com, and ZipRecruiter. Those are the most popular ones here in Las Vegas. I always tell my students, a first job, there is no such thing as a bad first job. It could be in retail, it could be food and beverage, or anything in hospitality. Maybe they work with their parents, maybe they find a job at a fast food restaurant. Any first job that they can get based on their age is a great first job.
Once you land the job, you have to figure out how to balance your work and school schedule so you can stay on top of what you need to get done. Kylie and Sennett talked to students about how hard it is to maintain that stability.
Whether balancing a job or a sport while in school, time management is an important skill you need.
You are out there after you leave Spring Valley High School and you enter the workforce, or you go to college, or you go to the military, whatever your choice is, you're going to have to balance your time. And so learning it now and getting those habits now are going to be very helpful for the future.
Working students we questioned at Spring Valley say trying to balance school and work life leave them feeling overwhelmed and fatigued.
Sweet Talk right now. It's a boba and dessert store. It's kind of hard to balance because of the time. I work mostly after school immediately from 2 to 10, and I get home like pretty late, so it's hard to get time to sleep or to do any other work.
Immediately, when you come home, you're tired and you have all this homework you have to do, so it's hard to do your homework after coming back from work.
Despite the challenges, students see a lot of benefits from trying to get work experience.
Good skills along the way, like communication skills and such. I wish I knew how much time it would take away from my week, and I wish I had just more time in general. I get I have a lot of things to do and I just don't have time to do them.
And while they are getting work experience, they are also making friends and learning to push themselves out of their comfort zones.
It has affected me positively, I would say. Because when I work with my coworkers and stuff, I make friends, I can communicate. It has made it easier for me to express myself and speak to people naturally.
Having a job positively impacts students, but it's also important for students to find a balance between work and school. By taking advice from those who have managed both, they can ensure they don't let one suffer at the expense of others.
It's not going to be easy, right? Know that at first it'll be like hard to manage your time and stuff, but eventually you will get it right. Just work at your own pace and try not to stress too much.
An amazing opportunity is still available. UNLV has 14 spots left for CCSD students. Do you have any current high school students who are interested in the hospitality or tourism industry, or maybe students who need to do some career exploration? Have them sign up for the Young Executive Scholars Program in Tourism and Hospitality. YES is a special free four-week program that provides high school students with an in-depth look at all the career possibilities in tourism and hospitality. Here are some more details. The program takes place June 5th to 29th on the UNLV campus, Monday through Thursday to 12 to 4:30 p.m. Transportation is provided from West Prep Academy. Lunch and snacks are provided daily. The students will get to hear from executives in the industry and go on behind-the-scenes tours of the top resorts and attractions on the Strip. Participating students will also get a chance to compete for $1,500 scholarships to use for post-secondary training or college tuition. Each student will receive free brand new laptops that are theirs to keep at the end of the program. The application deadline is May 5th, but applications may be accepted after this deadline. Just email yes@unlv.edu. Attention Grizzlies, our yearbooks are finally here. They will be distributed out of room 213 on Wednesday through Friday this week from 1:20 to 2 p.m. each day. Yearbooks will not be handed out during the school day. If you have not yet purchased a yearbook, they will go on sale again on Monday, May 8th on a first-come, first-served basis. All sales will be on hold until we distribute pre-orders. Please see Ms. Verderosa in room 223 if you have any questions. And seniors, time is running out to buy your senior moments like prom. You need to buy the Senior Insert. It is 20 pages of additional content that includes everything from grad night to senior sunset and graduation. All of that for just $10. The insert can be placed right inside a yearbook. You must purchase your Senior Insert by May 12th. If you have any questions or want to see what they look like, stop by Ms. Verderosa's room 223. Ready to celebrate the end of the year with something sweet? Journalism is selling crumble cookies between now and May 5th. Celebrate graduating seniors, your best friend, or your favorite teacher or coach with a thank you for making your year just a little bit sweeter. You can order your cookies from Ms. Verderosa in room 223 to place your order, or they will have tables out in the quad selling at both lunches starting Monday. Cookies are only $5 and will be delivered on May 11th. Now here's Nicole with some sports news.
Thank you. This school year, sports injuries have been in the headlines, everything from simple sprains to concussions to severe instances of cardiac issues. We watched an NFL player have to be carted off the field straight to the hospital because of a cardiac problem. Here in town, we had a similar case when a flag football player went down on the sidelines because of an unknown heart condition. Situations like this force coaches to rethink how they handle emergency situations on the field. Adric, Callie, and John talked to a Spring Valley coach on how they handle safety during sporting events.
Coaches were on high alert after those tragic sport injuries made headlines, especially the local flag football death.
As a flag football coach, we were shocked to find this out. Getting a late night phone call from the athletic director and getting a text message from the trainer, you're in shock and belief that this happened, especially so close to what happened in the NFL. Those two events seem worlds apart, but they were directly related, almost identical. Obviously, no physical moment happened where it happened and it caused it, but it's crazy that it happens.
Spring Valley currently has 3 life-saving AED devices, but we are looking to add a 4th to make sure there's enough to also have one near the fields during games and practices.
As a head coach, obviously we want to make sure that I'm with the athlete. If some athlete did go down, had a life-altering or an injury that happened like that, we obviously, as coaches, run out to the field, double-check, make sure everything's okay. We want to figure out what is, or assess the problem, what's happening at that moment.
Coach Biesel prepares for emergency situations by renewing his CPR card every year and watches videos to make sure he knows how to keep players on both teams safe.
And I believe that happens on both sides. I think both coaches from each side of the team you play typically come out to just double check on your athlete, just kind of a common courtesy. Obviously, if there is something that is life-changing, a cardiac arrest or something major like that, we're trying to get emergency service as fast as possible.
While sport injuries are a part of the game, it still has a huge impact on the coach and team.
And it's a major bummer. It changes the mood, it changes the game at that moment, and it can change your program. Major injuries can change the complete feel of a single game at that moment, and a major injury can change the future of a program, right? Depending on the player's position. If you don't have a player that is able to step in and fill that spot, it's a gap in your offense, your defense, your top runner, event placer, whatever it is.
Coach B has been coaching here at Spring Valley for many years now and has seen all kinds of injuries happen on the field.
So for myself, as a football coach or flag football coach, that one of those things would be devastating and something that you can't ever replace, right? And it'll be with you and that team and those girls forever. And it's heartbreaking, and it's very sad that it happened, and definitely makes everyone think.
As with any school sport injury, leaders and coaches learn and adapt to help prevent as much as they can. Coaches and trainers are working together to learn how to keep all the athletes safe and playing the sports they love, ahead of the next sports season next school year. And we're in our last week of spring sports, so expect a busy week. Today, JV baseball and softball will be playing at home against Shadow Ridge at 3:30. Tomorrow, varsity baseball will be playing against Gorman here at Spring Valley at 3:30. Then on Thursday, varsity softball will be against Durrell here at home at 3:30, while varsity baseball plays against Foothill. Finally, JV, softball, and baseball will be playing Arborview at 11. For any Lady Grizzlies that are interested in playing basketball this summer, there are workouts every day after school except Thursdays from 2:15 to 3:30 p.m. And if basketball isn't your thing, girls soccer intramurals are also in motion and will continue this week. You can catch the squad on the football field this week on Tuesday and Wednesday. It's not too late to come out and join the fun. Follow the Instagram page at SVHS Grizz Soccer or email Coach Addington for the remind code. See you out there. Now here's Steven with today's weather.
Good morning. Today is going to be pretty warm with a high of about 80 in the afternoon. Nightly lows dip to around 55, and you can expect partially cloudy skies all day. On Saturday, May 6th, Reggae in the Desert will be coming to Las Vegas. Headliners include Morgan Heritage, Ika Mouse, and the Wailers. In addition to music, there will be Caribbean-style foods such as jerk chicken and oxtail. The event is for all ages, with 9 and up paying general admission, and kids 8 and under get in for free. All ticket sales are final, and there are no refunds. You can buy your tickets online at reggaeinthedesert.com. As always, thank you, and back to you at the desk.
For those of you who missed our very first assembly out on the football field, we put together just a few highlights of the performances.
This was MJ
I'm Mira.
And Nicole of
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a terrific Tuesday, Grizzlies.